Hello there, everybody. How is it all doing today? How are you all doing tonight? Is everybody good? I'm glad everybody is like doing great today. Hello there, Chaos. Hello there, Saigetsu. Hello there, Tristan. Oh, you're early today. That's surprising. Hello, hello. It's reading time again. Who remembered last time's best moment? Oh my god. Actually, James submitted a redemption arc, kind of. He submitted he submitted a revised chapter of his old novel. He actually published it online, and I think he's getting decent views for it, and I think that's a pretty good accomplishment for him. He isn't a lost cause. Don't worry, chat. He isn't a lost cause. You guys are just so mean. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, I think it's doing well. His novel is doing well. I think he got 1,000 views for his novel, and I think it's pretty great. No, congratulations to Mr. James for accomplishing that feat. Sadly, I don't think he shared the title of his novel for all of us to like jump in and just to read it, the whole chapter. So, looks like we're gonna have to find it ourselves. Yeah. Hello there, Gooks. Do we still have to resend our manuscripts again in the docs? No, it's fine. I have it on me right now. I have it with me. Stay With Me cover with Miki Astrophel. Okay, I forgot to address that. Sorry. I was gonna address that question last time in Marshmallow, but I sincerely forgot. I'm sorry. So like somebody asked me if I'm gonna be doing a Stay With Me cover. Right now I can't do song covers. I cannot do song covers right now. I cannot say why. So you guys might have to wait. Because you know, like I have 3 song covers under my belt right now in the channel. And all of them, YouTube doesn't like it when you use, music in your videos that's owned by other people. So I cannot do covers right now. I cannot guarantee. Also, it's just hard to do Stay With Me cover because I think it is owned by Universal, maybe. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure who owns the music. So yeah, when it comes to like Universal, yeah, I really can't. I really can't do song covers. Also, like I released a song cover like a month ago. I just released a song cover a month ago, so I don't think I'll be able to release song covers right now. Since I do have an upcoming one, I have an upcoming demo song gonna be uploaded in my SoundCloud, so there's that. Hello there, Rat Asleep. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Some Sherlock Holmes in my body. Interesting. But it's not really a mystery. Like, it's not really a mystery, chat. Like, I just can't do song covers right now. For obvious reasons, for YouTube. Like, bonk. I can't. Did I hear we burned some company to release a new song cover? No. Oh my god, no. This isn't some company, chat. This isn't some company. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. This isn't some company, Bishop. Again, like, I just can't right now. All I can do is original songs or song covers that won't get me bonked. That's what I'm gonna say. Emphasis on some. Oh my god, chat. You guys have no mercy. Absolutely no mercy. You guys wreck with your words. But today's agenda. God. Today's agenda. Thank you so much for 100 listens on Cigarette Kisses. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for listening to my demo song. I appreciate it a whole lot. Thank you. The only reason why it's not on YouTube because again, it's a demo. It's not really an original song. I cannot claim it as my original song. It's just a demo. So there we go. And we're gonna be moving on to the screen, the other screen, where we can check the story that we have for today, which is I am not really sure who submitted this. I I think this might be Hazel's story. I'm not really sure. No, I imagine your old era for that music. You imagine my old era? You think it's my old era? What do you mean? What play with me game will you stream this Sunday? I'm actually thinking a lot of you requested Gardic Phone before. That is not a game, but it is a collaboration, sort of. A lot of you have requested that last time. But we'll see. I still love that transition. It's genius. Oh, me too. It's created by Spiviki. Thank you so much, Spiviki. Here, just to admire it again. There we go. Just to admire it again. Oh, that's mine. Honto? Yatta! What name again? What do you mean, what name? Ah, Gardic Phone. Gardic Phone. Here, let me type that out. Gardic Phone. That is not a game. It's more like a draw. It's, if you know Scribbler, Scribble. If you know the game Scribble, then you would know Gardic Phone as well. It's actually pretty famous. Pretty famous. Yeah, it's yours. We're gonna be reading it today. Hold on, let me get the cursor out of the way. That is okay. So let's read, shall we? 5:42 p.m. It's raining outside. I'm putting you guys here. Oh wait, no, never mind. You guys can't see. Sorry, I'm gonna have to make you guys smaller, chat. I don't mean to. You guys are not small. It's just that we can't see the text. Hold on. Give me a moment. We can't see. Hold on. Maybe I can just zoom out. Okay, is this better? Is this better? Okay, this is much better. Okay, this one is much better. 5:42 p.m. It's raining outside. June sipped his hot coffee and immersed himself in a gentle pitter-patter of rain hitting the living room window beside him. Actually, I like that sentence, but I had a hard. This might be a little bit difficult to read. I'm just gonna italicize it. Like it's fine it's fine in its own. It's fine in its own. Like it's fine in its own. Don't worry, chat. Hold on. Oh my god. Can you not? Oh, hold on. Why is it? Hold on here. Let me just adjust that so you guys can see. All right. Looking outside, June watched in a daze as a colorful patchwork of umbrellas moved below. I love this sentence. Good job on this sentence. I love this. This is a wonderful description. Wonderful description. I'm just gonna color it, okay? I'm just gonna color all of the things that I love about it. There we go. The city streets were adorned with a kaleidoscope of colors as people hurried past. Okay. Good job in the description. We are all space... No! No, you guys are not small. We're all but space dust compared to the comet emperor. No, you guys are not small. Don't do that to yourselves. City streets were adorned with a kaleidoscope of colors as people hurried past. Although I don't mind, like, I do see what you're accomplishing here, like, but there's already, like, a colorful patchwork of umbrellas. And then there's another, again, a repeat of colors here. A repeat, but, you know, I think there might be a better substitution for that, but it's okay. Their raincoats glistening with water droplets. Bright reds, blues, and yellows mingled with occasional patterned umbrella, creating a vivid scene. No need to tell me it's a vivid scene. Don't tell the reader it is a vivid scene. Yeah, no need to tell the reader it's a vivid scene. We can get it. Against the gray backdrop of the rainy day. Some are in groups while others are on their lonesomes, tapping away on their phones. Beautiful, beautiful sentence. I love this one. I'm hiding. Beautiful sentence. Banger sentence. I love that. If we're all spaceless, that means we're all obliterated by the comet emperor. No, chat, I did not obliterate you guys. I did not obliterate. Come on. Hold on, I'll make myself smaller because you guys can't see this part. Okay. Continue. June sighed, finding solace in the peaceful ambience. Another sip of his coffee accompanied his silent observation of the cascading raindrops. I love this. I love the use of cascading. Good job. Oh, wait, no. That's correction. Hold on. This one is pretty. Absolutely pretty. I love how you describe this. Absolutely pretty. I love it. I love it. Cascading raindrops. That's a really specific image there. You know, I'm glad. This out of all of the vivid descriptions of writings that I've seen, this one is so easy to follow. Good job on you, Azel. The way that you describe such a scene, and it's easy to, it flows like honey to me. The way that you write flows like honey to me, and I'm honestly impressed with that. Good job on that. So far, I'm not finding anything problem. I have no problem with this so far. Just a few more, there's a few, repeating sentences here. But other than that, I'm really satisfied with this. This is honestly a blessing in my eyes. Just ate dinner. Aw, I'm glad glad you ate well. I am doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for asking. Let's continue, chat. Minutes passed and his coffee grew cold. Placing the lukewarm cup on a saucer behind his laptop, he shifted his attention. His cursor hovered over an anime titled Blade Lock, and without hesitation, he clicked on the review button below it. After watching through all the 2 seasons, I believe the anime's ending is justified. The development of plot was decent, and the animation was really high quality. However, if I had to pick negative points, the character development is screwed up, not including the decent development of the first heroines. The character development is bland. Hold on, can you guys see it? Oh, here. There we go. There. The character development is bland compared to every other character. There's also the fact that the last heroine is forgotten, nor is she given development in the last season. Overall, I will give this anime a 4 out of 5. I like this, you know? I was like waiting for June's thoughts, you know? Because we don't know what's going on in June's mind just yet. Either this is a third-person POV that's very omniscient, or a third-person POV where the narrator will be able to describe the thoughts of the character. And so far, from what I got here from his little review, I like it. You know, I like it. We can tell that he's pretty observant. He's very meticulous as a person. I like it. I really like it. He's neat. He looks neat to me. He comes off as neat, meticulous. I love it. I love how it looks. I love how we're able to get a little bit of like characterization right off the bat. Good job. Good job on that. Let's continue on. Let me scroll up here just so everybody could see. Jun clicked the post button and leaned back in his chair, savoring the bittersweet taste of his now cold coffee. The remnants of caffeine fueled his contemplation as he called, what kind? Neat or neat? N-E-A-T. Neat. Clean. As he closed his eyes and took a deep breath, planning the rest of his evening. Spear and staff training for 2 hours, and dinner afterward. Then I'll focus on honing my magic control before bed. Opening his eyes, he shifted his attention to the dishes, preparing to clean up. Okay. Alright. This is a really interesting way, because it could be a style. It could be a style of how you relay the thoughts of the character. But I really find it interesting that you use quotations. Well, not quotations. It's single quotations. I like how you still use I here on a third person POV. That's an interesting choice to make when it comes to writing. Like it's not really like a bother. It's not a bother to me. It's not a technical problem. But you know, I'm gonna excuse it. I'm gonna excuse this kind of like style. Because I think more of this is a style, as a grammatical style, more than an error. Not an error. More than a error when it comes to POV writing. But you know, I really recommend you keep this kind of style of writing when it comes to like POV. A lot of people would say, "Oh, you shouldn't switch POVs in the middle of the chapter." But you know, it's contained by like a single quotation. So it's fine with me. Single quotation. But otherwise, like if other writers see this, they would probably say that there's a better way for you to like relay a character's thoughts rather than putting them in like single quotations. But it's fine with me. I would rather think of this as a style, a conscious decision rather than an error. Okay. I should train again after this. He closed his eyes and took a deep breath. Spear and staff training for 2 hours and dinner afterward, then train my magic control before bed. He opened his eyes and started to clean up the dishes. While cleaning up, his thoughts lingered on his upcoming training session. This reminded him of the challenge that he encountered during his last training session. Okay. Alright, I see the problem now. Again, be careful of this one. A lot of things that I've noticed from you, chat, is that you guys really tend to use a lot of repeating words. Like, again, when it comes to like reading your writing, try to narrate it out loud, because you get a different perspective of your writing if you read it out loud to yourself. You would notice that there's a lot of like repeating sentences. I would really advise to avoid repeating sentences. Oh, repeating words like this. Like, it's not that, at least it's not that distracting. But again, just to avoid it, words are such a beautiful tool, guys. You can bend it in all sorts of ways. There's definitely more ways for you to avoid this kind of like repetition, so it's cool with me. It's cool. Just when I thought I was making progress with my magic control, Jun murmured to himself, recalling how his mana capacity had faltered during his latest practice. I need to push myself further. Okay. Oh my god, that is the first. Oh my god, here. You know, I think I deserve a kudos for this. This is the first time that I've encountered in this writing session. This is the first time I've seen people use a good balance of dialogue tags and action tags. Kudos to you, Azel. This is the first time that I've seen it. Okay, everybody take notes, okay? When it comes to dialogue and action tags, like I've noticed so far from the previous writings that I found, a lot of you do not keep using periods in dialogue tags, when that shouldn't be the case, because you have another sentence right after that. So always use commas, please. Always use commas. Do not use periods. It's a dialogue, chat. It's a dialogue and it has an action tag. Please use commas. And then when you want to insert another dialogue tag, use a period. And then now you can use a period before the quotation mark. That is how it usually is. So I'm glad. Thank you. Honestly, this makes me so happy. Thank you, Azel. Definitely a James Effect moment. Again, be wary of that, chat. I really suggest you guys look up how to use dialogue and action tags properly. It's really great, okay? It's really great. It has a lot of variations. Feel free to go through it. Feel free to review it. I promise you, it is such a beautiful thing to see and a beautiful thing to master. Hold on. Too much. Okay. With renewed determination, June tidied up and grabbed a towel to dry his hands. The rain had ceased outside and anticipation filled the air. He headed from the kitchen to the training room, focused on the upcoming training session. Again, be careful of this one. Be careful of repeating sentences. Careful of this, chat. Be careful of repeating sentences. I cannot stress this enough. A lot of people fall into this trap of repeating sentences or repeating words. All right. Fully dressed, June stepped out of the bathroom, paying no heed to his semi-long lock hair, still wet from the shower. He walked towards the bedroom and sat on the edge of the bed, ready to focus on his magic control. Okay. Nothing wrong so far? Now for magic control. June closed his eyes and took a deep breath. Magic focus. Oh, yo! Oh! 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 I feel bamboozled and betrayed. Oh man. What? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my god, I got bamboozled just when I said nothing wrong just yet. Oh, I got hit in the stomach. But forgive my reaction. It's just that whenever I see these things in dialogue, this kind of symbol in dialogue, I die inside. Good to see you again, James. I'm glad you didn't use Gia at us. Me too, James. Me too. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. I get it, chat. I get it so much. I get it. You really want to be like novel writers. But please, I'm begging you, format it correctly. Do not use it as a dialogue tag. Do not use this kind of format as a dialogue tag. I will cry tears. Like, I get it, there's like a different format when it comes to like light novels, but for format it correctly, honeys. Format it correctly. If Miki read mine today, I'll have my redemption arc. Ain't nothing like check rating the most interesting stories. I agree, Theo. You guys create a lot of interesting stories. I'm just like begging you, please, chat, please. Mana surged inside him, and it felt easier to concentrate. Feeling the sensation, he continued. Magic sense. Contrary to mana surge forwards and mana surged outwards. An invisible film enveloped his surroundings for 5 meters with him at the center. Again, be careful of this. Do not specify these things. I said this in the previous writing. I said this in the previous writing session. Avoid specifying these things. I'm begging you. It will lead to a lot of like plot holes, story holes, description holes. Please be careful about this. I'm gonna look through my files to see if I have one. If old short novels. If I found one, how do I submit it? Mods, Joey, Cheese, if you can link it right now, thank you. You can submit it in the form. We do have a form here. Hold on. Let me just link it for you guys. Give me a moment. Stellar Scribblers. We do have it. You do have like a forms for that. So feel free to send it here. It's always open, so you can submit anything, not anything. You can submit your stories at any time. It will never close. It probably won't close. So feel free to send it in, okay, chat? Hello there, Alexandro. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you. Let's continue on. With him at the center, he could perceive anything within 5 meters. Again, be careful of this one, chat. Please do not repeat your words. I will literally cry. No. Just be careful of this. I keep telling you, chat. Be careful of repetitions. From the airflow around him to every piece of furniture caught in the film. June tried to shrink the film to 3 meters, focusing on every detail in his vicinity. The sound of the air conditioner, the scent of the freshener, the texture of the bed enveloped his senses. Okay. I completely forgot about writing something. It's okay, Gooks. That's alright. June tried to shrink the film to 3 meters, focusing on every detail in his vicinity. Okay, I'm willing to excuse you for this, Azel, because you're actually consistent. Alright, I'll excuse your 5 meters. Just to be consistent. Focusing on every minute detail in its vicinity. The sound of the air conditioner. Okay, gradually June's concentration waned and he collapsed onto his bed. Breathless and perspiring, wiping the sweat from his forehead. Oh! No, you did not! You did not! You did not do this to me, Azel! You did not! You did not do this to me, Azel! How dare you! No, no, no! Well, it's fine. It's not really the end of the world. But starting a sentence from progressive tense, present progressive tense, I am shocked, bamboozled, but we're fine. We're fine. We're great. This is easily solved. So I'm letting you slip by. Hello there, Admiral. Hello there, Land the Chaos. Oh my lord. I'm letting it slip because it's a simple mistake. He took a moment to regulate his breathing, reflecting on the progress he had made. I can feel the progress with my magic control. Hold on. I can feel the progress with my magic control, but my mana capacity leaves much to be desired. Jun mused. Disappointed, he wipes his sweat with his shirt. I just took a bath earlier. What a waste. Okay, chat, I have something to say. Okay, this is where I'm gonna pull the card. There are better ways to describe. There are better ways to let the reader know of June's thoughts. Because from what I'm seeing here right now, from the way that this is written, the way that it's being, it kind of feels like, oh my god, it kind of feels like June loves talking to herself a whole lot. Like, I can respect that. I can respect that. But I just find it, like, not hilarious, but I just find it really intriguing because, really, June. Yeah, June really loves, like, speaking his thoughts out loud. June really likes to, like, it's like June knows that somebody is reading the book. That's what it feels to me. And it's not a problem per se. There's no problem with that. But it's just that it feels fourth wall break. It feels like a fourth wall break because it's like June is conscious about the person that's reading it, to the point that the writer is like worried that the audience might have no idea what June feels about everything, and that's something to fix. But I'm not like holding you at gunpoint about it. It's just that it feels that way to me as I'm reading this. It kind of feels like June knows that there's somebody there. There's somebody like watching over him, reading over the novel. Hello there, Chan Aqua. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Yeah, salutations. Hello there. Lem the Chaos. You have no excuse. I'm not. At least you know. At least you know. But again, I'm not holding you guys at gunpoint for this. It's just that kind of feels that way. June feels like he knows that somebody's watching him. Continue on. June made himself comfortable in his bed and gazed at the ceiling. After the moment, he whispered, "Status." Oh, see, this is a better format. This is a better format to me, chat. Like, come on, chat. You can do this. You can do this kind of formatting, please. You guys can do it. See, chat. Look at this format. It's amazing. It's well done to me. It doesn't feel like I'm about to shoot my foot. It doesn't feel like I'm gonna shoot my foot off just to understand the stats of everything. This is really well done. This is neat to me. Thank you. All right. Surprise. Oh wait, hold on. You guys couldn't see that. Surprised, Jun shot up from his bed. His gaze locked on glinting words before him. Jun couldn't help but be astonished. Again, do not. Okay, this is where it has a problem. Alright, this is a problem. Please do not tell the audience that he's astonished. Get rid of this couldn't help but be. This is a really common thing when this is a common thing in writing. Like, a lot of authors use this kind of phrase for some reason, like couldn't help but be astonished. A lot of writers use this a lot, either to expand their word writing or they just got used to it. But it's like it's telling rather than describing to me, so be careful of this one. I would also be self-conscious if people were reading me like a book. Exactly, but Jun doesn't know he's in a novel. Hopefully he doesn't know he's in a novel. So it doesn't really make sense if he's very, very conscious about it. So there we go. He received his unique ability when he was 8. At that time, he was ecstatic to awaken his unique ability. After all, only 12% of all awakeners worldwide can awaken this. Okay? Unfortunately, fate was not on his side. He couldn't use the ability in any way and did not know its trigger condition. Okay? After all these years, this ability has been inactive. Jun thought as he stared at the glowing words in front of him. He then willed himself to select the ability prompt. I must see what this unique ability really is. DIVE. Trigger conditions have been met. DIVE target, blade lock. DIVE countdown, 45, 24, 32. Please be reminded to prepare before departure. Oh, it's an isekai, isn't it? He can enter worlds, can he? What? Jun stared at the prompt, his confusion apparent. Be careful of this one, chat. I'm telling you, do not tell me. Show it to me. Aside from his concise reminder and a countdown, he couldn't find additional that would explain the nature of his unique ability. No description nor explanation is available at all. Good job on the use of Nor. A lot of people do not know how to use Nor correctly, so I'm gonna give you kudos for that. He is even unaware of what triggered the conditions to activate it. What is this? Oh, missing. Jun's eyes widened in surprise, his pupils dilating as he stared intently at the glowing words before him. Blade lock? Wasn't that the anime I just finished? John couldn't help but feel suspicious. Again, do not tell us. Don't tell us he feels suspicious. Walking over his study table, he retrieved a notebook and pen from the drawer, opening it to refresh a page. With narrowed eyes, he reread the prompt, the words fueling his growing curiosity. Target, 2-day countdown. Departure, trigger conditions. So, this is just me reading as a regular reader, okay? I kind of like this. I kind of like the concept that you have here, Azel. Like, I like the concept, like, dive, as in he gets to dive into all of his interests, the world, like, for example, in an anime that he's really interested in, he gets to dive into the world. We're not sure why yet. We're not sure how exactly he got this kind of, like, ability. But I gotta say, I like the concept here. And I did see from what you submitted, it is called dive, so I like it. I like the concept so far. Good job. Let's, okay. Is it a form of transfer or teleportation? Jun mused out loud, his mind racing through the possibilities. The target is an anime world. I've watched countless anime over the years. Why is Playlock the only one available? Does it have to do with the anime I reviewed? But I reviewed other series before Playlock. Could it be based on the number of reads? Playlock shouldn't have surpassed 1,000 reads yet. What could be the trigger to the condition? Frustration tinged his voice as he greeted his seat. Okay. Searching for a possible explanation to make sense of his ability's activation. No. Oh! A period? Okay. okay. A period? Okay. Jun's voice trembled as he spoke, the weight of the situation taking a toll on his mind. He took a deep breath to steady his racing thoughts and stop his rising anxiety. Good job in saying rising anxiety. Carefully crossing out a few of his conjectures, he resumed writing, his hands trembling slightly. I should start by focusing on what I know. First, my unique ability was activated after passing my review about Blade Lock. Second, it seems to travel. I can travel to anime worlds. My final guess is that I must have finished watching it and written a review about it. Some animes meet the two known conditions, but weren't available. Hello there, Ramon. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Some animes meet the two known conditions, but weren't available. So there must be additional conditions I don't know yet. Lastly, I have given 2 days to prepare before the transfer. There's no option to cancel or pause the countdown. So it must be a fourth dimensional transfer. Oh. I have a theory probably why he can like transfer to these worlds. It is probably because he probably has like a, how do I say this? He probably saw himself in his character. Like he probably saw himself in the world in Blade Lock, maybe. That's just me. Okay? That's just my theory, okay? He saw himself in the character. Or he thought that he wanted to help. He wanted to help the people in Blade Lock or something. We'll see. We'll have to see. We'll have to continue reading. Okay. Placing down the pen, Jin looked at the notes. I will go crazy with this nonsense, said through the gritted teeth, his left eyebrow twitching in annoyance. I love how you have to clarify it's a left eyebrow instead of like an eyebrow. This is really interesting. I love how you said left eyebrow. There we go. Defeat weighed heavily on June, his thoughts burdening his mind. As he closed the notebook, he took a moment to release a tired sigh, letting the tension drain from his body. The room felt silent. Well, I think it's on purpose. Like, fell silent. Okay. The stillness only interrupted by the soft ticking of the alarm clock on the bedside table. June glanced behind him, his gaze landing on the inviting comfort of his bed. The exhaustion from the situation washed over him, urging him to seek relief in sleep. With a final sigh, he carefully climbed into his bed, his body sinking into the soft embrace of the mattress. Since I cannot stop this, just accept it and deal with it tomorrow. Oh, maybe hearing Miki's theory. Beautiful. According to Kekaku, sips my orange juice. Oh my god, so am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? Well, I'm really interested to see, so let's continue. If his unique ability is what he thinks it is, he will enter the world of Blade Lock in 2 days. The specific point in the anime's timeline remains unknown to him. It might even be better after the anime ended. Regardless, he can only prepare to face the circumstances. He is, without a doubt, excited to see the characters in the anime, but aware of his personal strength. He knows survival won't come easy. Anything can happen, but he will do everything to ensure his survival, no matter what comes his way. Shun murmured, I should prepare and train tomorrow. His words echoed softly in the room as he closed his eyes, his heart racing with excitement and uncertainty. The thoughts of the challenges again filled his mind, but exhaustion crept in as sleep slowly embraced him. The rhythmic rhythmic ticking of the alarm clock accompanied the stillness of the night. Good job on this one. I like this. I love this sentence. Keep it. Amazing. Let's continue. Oh, it's already done? Oh, that's a cliffhanger and a half. That's a cliffhanger. Okay. Overall, there's nothing much to fix. I actually like the premise of this. I like the premise of the story. It intrigued me. Good job on having the first chapter written. Good job, I must say. How many words is this? Hold on. How many words was this? There's like 1,637 words. Okay. I like the words of this. I honestly like the words of this. Congratulations, Azel. I am intrigued. I am honestly intrigued. It's actually just a prologue. I discontinued it since I got no. Why did you discontinue it? It's actually a pretty good story. No, it's a good story. Man. Azel, how could you do this to me? How could you do this to all of us? It's actually a good story. I love reading it. You cannot do this to me, Azel. You cannot. Oh, well. Actually, I have nothing much to fix. Other than a few, like, nitpicks or... Again, what I said about the switching POVs. You just need to watch out for repeating words, repeating sentences. And, again, I'm not really sure about the POV. Although I would really love to see if how it would change, how your writing would change if you kept it consistent with the third POV. Because there are better executions in relaying Jun's thoughts rather than having him say like, I'm this, I'm that, I feel this, I'm that. Because it kind of feels like Jun is really conscious of that there's a person reading his mind. Well, I don't blame him, but at the same time, he's not supposed to know. So that's one of my critiques when it comes to reading your story. Great job, though. Great job. Honestly, everybody, give Azel a round of applause. Honestly, solid. Actually, solid. I'm surprised. I am pleasantly surprised. Next up, we do have hold on. We do have James's story here. We'll read that next. This is apparently his, what I say this? This is apparently his redemption arc. So, this would be interesting. This is really interesting to me. Solid, so good, unlike mine. No, don't worry just yet, James. We haven't seen it. Might as well. Alright. So here we have James. This is the same novel that he has written. Okay. Literally the same novel that he has written, but with more. But there's definitely more here. There's more to go from here. He definitely improved some of the things. Hold on. Redemption arc is here. It does. We're gonna be doing the redemption arc. Hold on. Let me just pull out the previous one here. You have the previous chapter, like the previous one. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use that as a reference here when I'm reading this too. Okay. Let me see. Let's pull that out as well. Dream story again? Cool. I use Grammarly for the commas. It's in the same link. No, you changed it. No, you changed it. No. Oh my god. No, I can't believe you changed it. Why did you change it? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't. You honestly can't. Hold on. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna pull out the VOD instead. My gosh. At least let us do comparisons, James. I know the chat flamed you way too hard before, but come on. Hold on, let me pull out the VOD that we have here. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna pull out the VOD just so we can see how much has changed. It's a oh my god. Hold on, let's see here. I'll pass. I'll be doing other things. Oh wait. Wait, I'm reading the chat, sorry. The original document went into flames, clearly. Alright. So I do have here, before the transmigration, in the middle of the thunderstorm, yada yada. Alright. So I have the old work. I'm in danger. I have the old work with me. We're able to do a comparison about this one. So let's see how much has changed compared to the first chapter. I want everybody to pull up the VOD. I want everybody to pull up the VOD right now. Go on. Put this on tab. Put the old one in tab. Everybody, come on. Come on, everybody. We're gonna be reading this together. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys here in the bottom. Before the transmigration. Okay, how much did it improve? Well, I gotta say, there's a description now. We'll see. I want everybody to pull up the VOD from last time. We're gonna be reading this together. We're gonna be comparing side by side. Hold on. Give me a moment. Yeah, like how do I show this? How do I show this? Give me a moment. Hold on. Let me screenshot this. Just so we have a reference to go off of. Just so we can like see what was up before. Like what we were dealing with before. Intro. Let's see. So let me just open up one of the images. Oh, it's so hilarious. Okay. Alright. This is what we're dealing with before. This is what we were seeing before. This one. So the description is, in the middle of the thunderstorm, signal number 1, a guy in teacher uniform is holding a big umbrella to worry about people. It's something like this, okay? It's something like that. Right? Now let's read what James has now. Alright, everybody, put down your pitchforks. This isn't a flaming session. This isn't a roasting session. We're here to learn, not to brag. Okay. In the heart of the thunderstorm, hoisted a man in a teacher's uniform. God, wait. Give me a moment. Okay. In the heart of a thunderstorm, hoisted a man in teacher's uniform, navigated through the city in... Oh, wait. Chat, you guys! Chat! This is getting insane. Chat! I'm gonna put you guys up here for now. This is insane. And I'm gonna shrink this for now. I'm gonna shrink this right here. In the heart of a thunderstorm, hoisted, a man in the teacher's uniform navigated through the rain-soaked sheet. Shielding himself... You did not do this to me, James. You did not. You did not do this to me. I just said it earlier. I just said it earlier, man. I just said it earlier. I just said this earlier, James. Be careful of starting sentences with progressive tense, with present progressive tense, chat. I'm literally begging you. I'm literally begging. Okay, let's continue on. Shielded himself and others with a sizable umbrella. He skillfully balanced his smartphone in his free hand. Okay? Nothing wrong so far. Engrossed in the virtual world of Steel and Flesh 2, enhanced with mods, he achieved a monumental feat, conquering the entire expanse of England's territories. Within the virtual taverns of distant cities, he fervently recruited soldiers, expanding his army. Okay. I see what you're doing here, James. I see what you're doing. I see the improvement here, James, because this is what we got before. This is what we got before. Yeah, it's already better, not going to lie. This is what we got before. This is written way better, chat. Look at that. Look at the difference. This is actually really, really good. So good job on you, James. Good job. Good job on you, James. Okay. All right. Hello. I'm new here from one of your YouTube shorts. Oh, hello there, Darkness. And I see you currently live. I see you're currently live. Why are you using an anime avatar? Well, I'm considered as a virtual YouTuber or a VTuber. Don't worry, I'm not an AI. Please do not mistake me for an AI. I'm a person behind the avatar. It's just that VTubers prefer to use a mascot, a character, their own original characters rather than their actual face. I'm glad you asked though. Thank you. Thank you so much for discovering me from my shorts. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Hello there. Hello. Also, thank you so much for tuning in live. If you're here to visit, that's all good too. Miki is an extremely enhanced space AI doing live streaming. That's why she sounds human. I'm not AI, chat. I'm begging you. I'm not AI. So yes, Darkness, most of us are here for the personality and the voice. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. And of course the character as well. Oh, you're a real person. I was about to ask if you're an AI. No, I'm not an AI. I'm not an AI. I promise I'm not an AI. A lot of people would think that VTubers are AI, but it's not really true. It's just that we just use a program to have our faces be covered instead of our real faces showing on camera. But no, we're not AI. It's really hard to tell nowadays which is AI and who is a real person in the VTubing sphere. But I can reassure you, all of my mods can reassure you we're real. Is it getting that bad to the point real people are getting confused for AI? Yes, unfortunately. I don't want to bring up like Gura's situation. Oh, congratulations to Gura, by the way, for winning the Stream Awards. But she got accused for being AI, even though she's a real person behind the camera. We're just using an avatar, chat. We just don't want to show our real faces. Not because all of us are ugly. Not all of us are ugly, I can assure you. But it's just that we prefer to be known for an avatar, for a character, rather than who we are as a person. So, there you have it. Okay, heard about it. Exactly, exactly. But don't worry, you're not talking to a robot. I'm still me. But I do have to say there are AI VTubers. Bro, I seen their faces. They all cute, at least most of them. They're all cute, come on. Hello there, Betty! Ugura, the one who wins the award, is not an AI streamer? Yes. She's not an AI streamer. She got accused for being AI, but she's not AI. She's a real person like you and me and everybody here in the chat. Well, maybe not Joey, since Joey's an AI. Really, I thought it was quite obvious what was AI and not. But a lot of people are still confused either way. Due to ignorance or just... Yeah. We dealt with this whole AI thing months ago. It was hard times. Anyway, sorry for being late, Miki. I was visiting a museum. Sure, buddy. It's all good. It's all good. Like, a lot of people are just... It's difficult right now. People can generate voices in AI. Literally anything can be generated by AI right now. It's gotten really, really scary. But we're here. We're here. I don't know how I can prove I'm a human to you, but I am indeed human. I promise. I promise. Let's continue on. Let's focus on the matter at hand, shall we? Because I feel bad. This is a James time. This is the James effect. All right. He skillfully balanced his smartphone in his free hand and grows in the virtual world of Steel and Flesh 2. Enhanced with mods, he achieved a monumental feat, conquering the entire expanse of England's territories. With the visual taverns of distant cities, he fervently recruited soldiers, expanding his virtual army. Alright. Meet James, an elementary school teacher, weary from a day spent quarreling energetic children. A life of modest means had shaped him, familiar with the Wait, what is this? What are you trying to say here? With the off? Oh, James. I hope you were able to fix this before you published it in your in your in online. I hope we were able to fix that. But familiar with the off budget because of his poor. That is because he's poor? What? His poor? Oh, James. Be careful about this, buddy. Be careful about that. That is why he have modest aspirations. He's now seeking romantic relationships. James, oh my god. I was rooting so hard for you, James, but don't worry. I'm not flaming you for this. Oh, James, I'm not flaming you for this. Jeez, James getting burned right now. No, he's not getting burned. He's fine. He's fine, chat. Again, this is one of your common errors in your writing. You tend to capitalize a lot of words that don't need to be capitalized, so be careful about that. Just be careful about it. And it had eluded him, perhaps because of the lacking of James, buddy, you can do it. I believe in you. He's fine. He's just singed of romantic entanglements and is quite dense. Okay. Alright. I gotta say, this is an improvement from the last submission, so I'm willing to let you off the hook, okay, buddy? I'm willing to let you off the hook. Again, I'm not a proofreader. I'm more of a content writer, but this is way too obvious for me. I'm pulling the safety pin of the fire extinguisher. Don't worry, I got you. Okay. He have unremarkable appearance. Not that good looking, but not ugly, often blending him into the background of everyday life. Again, James, buddy. James, buddy, I'm not a proofreader, but this is getting a little bit too obvious now. Hello there, Judah Hall. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Buddy, this is a little bit too obvious now. You know what? Let me do you. Hold on, give me a moment. This is, buddy. Please, buddy. Do not be obvious about this, buddy. I'm a content writer. I'm a copywriter, buddy. I'm a copywriter, James. Do not force me to be a proofreader. He has an unremarkable appearance. Not that good looking, but not ugly. Often blending him into the background of everyday life. As he maneuvered through the downpour, he yearned for more. His daily routine has begun to lose its luster. He is... Oh, James, I believe in you, buddy. I believe in you so hard, buddy. You can do this. Just give me the signal. Minor spelling mistake, fire hazard. No, chat. Come on. Don't do this to him. I'm just glad that these are like minor mistakes, okay? James, these are minor grammar mistakes. Do not worry. I am not criticizing you on the content. The moment I criticize you on the content, that's where you pull the fire extinguisher, please. I am a copywriter, chat. I examine content more than the grammar itself. If I see grammatical errors, I'm not exactly like a grammar police. So do not worry, okay? Do not worry. When I see grammar mistakes, I'm not gonna burn you guys for it. I'm not gonna burn you, James. I am here for the content. If the content is bad, I will point it out. Just be careful of obvious grammar mistakes, chat. As he maneuvered through the downpour he yearned for more. His daily routine has begun to lose its luster. He's getting bored each day and has this feeling like it's a monotonous repetition. In a city that thrives on energy, he sought something beyond the ordinary, a spark to reignite his spirit. What counts as bad content for you anyways? There's no such thing as bad content, but there is a thing called bad execution. Like, for example, plot holes. To me, that's bad signs. That's a bad sign. I usually fix plot holes. I point out the inconsistencies in your plot. Like, for example, this character was in this setting, and then suddenly the novel describes him that he's in a castle, even though you pointed out he was in a forest. I fix those mistakes, and then there's usually like, when it comes to fantasy, there's a thing called power scaling, and there's also culture sensitivity. Like, I usually examine culture sensitivity. Like, for example, somebody used braids in their fantasy novel, and I check them out if it's offensive or not, or if it's culturally sensitive. I fix that. I told the author that, hey, maybe you shouldn't use this one because it's really sensitive. It could get you flamed. There's a lot of examples about it. And there are often times where characters go out of character for some reason later in the chapters. I actually go up to the author and say, hey, maybe you might want to rewrite the scene. It doesn't seem consistent with what you wrote from the previous chapters. Usually an author can usually defend it. An author can usually negotiate with the copywriter and saying, hey, this is intentional. But other times, they do point out it's content. Basically, the content of the novel for the copywriters, the proofreader is just a grammar. Basically that. I do those things. That is what I aspire to be. Stop. We do have okay. With a sigh that mingled with the rhythm of raindrops. That is a really weird description to me. This is a really weird description to me, James. I believe you have you can have a better description for this, with a sigh that mingled with the rhythm of raindrops. Because raindrops? Are you telling me, James, that James is doing this? Ha 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 ha. Are you telling me that's the kind of like rhythm that his sigh has? Like, is he doing like ha ha? And then if it's a storm, if it's a rainy day, ha ha ha. Be careful of this description, okay? Be careful of this. If you cannot imagine on how to describe something beautifully or with good execution, be careful about it, okay? Be careful about it. You could just say sigh. Heaved a heavy sigh. I saw that on CWN, so I put it. Please be careful about it. Because again, I point out the content here. I say improvement before it said sigh. And after that, it's caps lock. Now it's not. It is. There is improvement here, but again, be careful of the descriptions. Because it doesn't really make sense. Like, is he sighing? Is he sighing like ha ha ha? Or is he sighing like ha ha, like that? So be careful about that. Be careful. He voices sentiment to the heavens. Life's becoming increasingly boring. I need more entertainment. Alright. We saw that before. Thoughts whirled within him. I've dabbed in various gaming hobbies, but it feels like I played something like this, and it is stifling. Again, do not be obvious, please. I'm not a proofreader, chat. But sigh. He sighed, exactly. Do not be obvious with these kinds of things, chat. I'm begging you. I'm just lucky I'm more of a content fixer rather than a grammar, because oh my god, your editors will go livid about this, so be careful. Thoughts whirled in him. Okay, he lifted his eyes as if seeking answers in the turbulent sky. Why do you need to put as if? There's no need to put as if. He lifted his eyes, seeking answer in the turbulent skies. That's much better. That's actually much better if you like directly said it, rather than as if. So be careful about that. Perhaps the city of London and Moscow out for more. Oops. Maybe I'll get to conquer some villages while at it. Fresh and new soldiers to lead and lands to conquer. Amid the backdrop of his words, a crescendo of thunder resounded, followed by a blinding flash of lightning. Nature's fury played out in the sky. Alright, good job. Okay, I gotta say, I gotta give you props for this. I'm gonna give you kudos for this one. Nature's fury played out in the sky. Good job on that one. Good. That is a good description. I like that. I admire that. So you do know how to make good sentences. You know how to make good sentences. James. You just need to execute it naturally rather than force it. James, you're a brave and humble student, I've got to say. It's okay, Chad. It's okay. You know, at least what I can say is you are improving. You are improving well. This is an improvement from last time. In the midst of this, an electrifying surge coursed through his being. His hair, defying gravity, took on a momentary transform into a rock star he had never seen. What is this rock star? Wait. What do you mean rock star? Oh my god. A momentary transform into a rock star he had never been. This is... Well, I don't... You know what? I'm gonna... That's not an afro. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna let you excuse this. I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing. You know what? I'll let you slip. I'll let you slip. I'm willing to let that slip. Yet as the storm's dramatic display unfolded, a bolt of lightning found its way unerringly to its target. The world turned white, then plunged into an eternal darkness. Hello there, Night! Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate it. With nature's might, James met his end. Struck down by the forces of Mother Nature, his existence ended. You know what? I like the sentence. You know what? Props to you, James. I like this sentence a whole lot. See, chat. Like, James knows how to make really, really good sentences. But the problem is, a lot of them just lacks a lot of good execution. How did we go here? Oh! Oh, James, you were doing so well, buddy. You were doing so well. Man. Okay. James, you had a run. You had a good run in the beginning. You had the good... What happened here? James, explain to me. What happened to the consistency, buddy? Honestly, this is a major improvement. James, what happened to the consistency, buddy? I'm actually shocked. What happened? I gotta say, like, it is really it's really an improvement compared to the first one. But the problem is there needs to be a consistency with the way you write. Like this, it's way an improvement already. But oh man, James, I simply ended the sentence. It's all 15 minutes per chapter. Oh, James. Here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing about writing novels. The biggest challenge of writing novels is to keep the consistency of the style throughout the whole book. It's difficult. It's a difficult challenge. Might even say impossible. A feat. It's a whole feat. But those who are able to do it are gods. Oh boy. But we'll read this. We'll continue reading it. Because I know, I believe in James that he's able to write really, really good sentences here. So, James is the one who could stumble Miki out of her space chair. So we will not look at that someone else write it, right? Should I submit my story in a Google Doc or Microsoft Word? Google Doc, please. Submit it in a Google Doc. I would very much appreciate it if it's on Google Doc. Since I will be able to write it, no, not write it. I'll be able to edit it, correct it if there is any corrections or comment on it. Yes, but the style of writing is not consistent. Just keep that in mind, chat. Keep that in mind when writing a novel. It's really difficult to keep a consistent writing style, but I won't fault you for it. I won't fault you for it. Although, is this supposed to be like a text? I don't get it. Is this supposed to be like a messaging app? But we'll continue. Dizziness enveloped me as I opened my eyes to a swirling world. My first conscious thought was a throbbing ache in my head. Vertigo taking hold. Okay? Where to send it? Here. Give me a moment. Shorten URL. Send it here. Here you go. You can send it here, chat. There you go. You can send it there. Feel free to send it there. Please link me the Google Doc link. Make sure to set it into commentator, not viewer only. Because if you send it into viewer only, I wouldn't be able to comment on it. I wouldn't be able to make edits, so... Okay. After a moment of disorientation, I surveyed my surroundings. Towering trees stretch into the distance, fertile soil underfoot. Scene was an unsettling juxtaposition of broken weapons and lifeless forms scattered about. Human and goblin corpses? Miki, I think your model sometimes affect you because you have a cuter voice. I don't know. It's just my... What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean affect me? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Can you like explain? Affect. I think your model affect you. Because you have a cuter voice. I don't know, it's just my ears. Does it? Well, I mean, there's a thing called like VTuber real voice reveals videos. It's just I just find it hilarious. I think they mean your character model complements your voice a lot. Oh, I see. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for thinking that. Honestly, like, thank you. Oh, really? Because I remember the last time, one of you guys said, I think it was Chaos who said that my voice does not match my model. I'd like, it doesn't matter to me at the end. Like, but here I am. It's final. I'm finally glad to be able to find a model that actually fits my voice. So I was happy. I'm happy. I'm super, super happy. But funnily enough, people still get bamboozled when I sing in my deep voice in song covers or my original songs. Miki the Eternal Small. I am not small, Chad. What are you? I'm not small. Come on. I'm not small. Yeah, karaoke sounds like Onesan. Yeah, it's just the way I sing. Like it's just the way I sing, okay? Like I have a full force. Have I ever said such a thing? Yes, you did, Chaos. You did. I think it was like in Camellia Solstice. You said that it didn't really fit me. Yeah, about karaoke. Yeah, I already did karaoke streams 2 times actually. The older models look scary. Look scary. Oh, I guess I can agree. I mean, have you seen Blue Morpho's stare? She could get a little bit scary. I can't deny that. Very cute model though. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, I'm glad you guys agree. I could say like this model is really, really adorable. Like I can do a lot of comedic stuff with this model. Yeah, I like this one. Like, from my shorts, I don't know if you guys watch my shorts, but from my shorts, I can do a lot of comedic stuff with it because of this model. Like, I just find it cool. Yeah, I kind of just look sometimes during that era. Is there? Oh, like, I don't blame you guys. I don't blame you. This is why I think like Apostron Cycle might be the last era ever, because a lot of you really seem satisfied with this model. Like, a lot of you seem satisfied with it. Pet and jiggle physics. What do you mean pet and jiggle physics? It's just hair physics. No jiggle. No jiggle. Okay, just hair. Right? Just hair. Alright. Also, do not distract me from trying to correct James. Well, reading James' novel. Do not distract. You cannot distract me, James. That's it. The perfect description. It's not jiggle physics. It's hair physics. I really like your model. It definitely matches your personality and voice. Aw, thank you. A lot of my VTuber friends have also said that. Like, they told me, Miki, I think you found the perfect model for you. What do you mean cutting board? I'm not a cutting board. Yeah, guys, forget about me. No, we're gonna continue on. You cannot distract me, James. Many questions racing through my mind. How did I end up here? Why are these corpses here? Is this some sort of crazy prank? Twisted prank. Admit. Oh, wait, this is actually a shorter story. Wow. I'm surprised about that. You cut off a lot of words. God, I love small people. No, I'm not small. Let's go back on topic. Yes, we need to focus on James. Let's go, chat. Amidst the onslaught of internal inquiries, a torrent of memories surged into my unconsciousness, leaving me momentarily stunned, struggling to maintain composure. I delved into the memories that now belonged to this new body. The person I now inhabited was James Wincliffe. He's still named James. James Wincliffe, a blend of human and elf lineage. His origin traced back to a union between a poor human maiden and an adventurous elf. Tragedy marked his early years with the loss of his father, Arwen Wincliffe, at a tender age of 3. You know what? I'm gonna highlight this. This is actually a pretty good use of tender age. Good job, James. Good job. I admire you for that. Good job. During a perilous expedition in the Dwarf Mountains, his mother Angelica... Oh wow, you actually named the mother this time. His mother Angelica overcome with grief, passed away. Overcame with grief, passed away when he was merely 8. Inquiries, huh? Remember learning lots of words because of thesis. Oh, you can't be serious, James. Alright. Hold on, you can see that. Alright. Through the slender lifeline of his father's savings, he persevered. Okay. Surviving to the age of 12, at this juncture, he found his place within the light cavalry scouts of the Stallion Kingdom. I see you haven't changed the name of the places, huh? It's still Stallion Kingdom. That's interesting to me. But I'm a little bit concerned because you're using a lot of big words here. Like, at this conjuncture. At this conjuncture. Be careful about that. Be careful about when you're using new words that you're not used to. It's from the name generator. Oh my god. Please. But how did I arrive at this grim state before me? The answer seemed to materialize in tandem with the question. Flashes of recent events illuminated my mind, scenarios unfolding like a tragic play. Alright. Okay? Alright? Our mission, to scout the enigmatic Weird Woods forest near the Great Wall of the Three. You really love 3 here, huh, James? Our designated post, a squad of 10 young men led by an impulsive young baron fresh out of military academy. Audacity. Yeah, I have to say, you do have a lot of audacity to do this to me. Do not start your sentences with, Please. Be careful about this. This is not a good sentence starter. Fueled by... Here. You could do this, chat. You could definitely do this. You could start a sentence with but you cannot start the sentence with. So be careful about that, chat. Alright. Audacity fueled by his recent graduation, the Baron ventured deep into the heart of weird woods in pursuit of military merits. This is where everything went awry. A dire twist of fate. Some words are recommended by Wiki. Gotta find better words. Please, oh my god, you did not tell me you use Wiki for this. A bold move, I gotta agree. A great wall of three is a reference for the three-race alliance. You really love three, not gonna lie, James. Wit is a continuation, not a start. Exactly, Cyrus. It's a continuation, not a start, so be careful about that, chat. You can use but as a starter, but not with. An ambush orchestrated by goblins unfolded, claiming the Baron's life as his charging horse met a fatal trap. You know what? Good job on this. Good job on this. I'm gonna highlight this. This is a good sentence. I'm proud of you on this one. A handful managed to leap over the obstacle, battling onward with the mounted determination. Outnumbered, the decision was made to surge forward, leaving few to confront the goblins at the front while the rest pressed on. With 7 goblins slain, again, be careful of the specification, chat, because this will lead to more inconsistencies later. They forged ahead an unscathed remnant of valor, their goal to reach the nearby sentry post. Yet luck has turned its back. A taut rope concealed between trees awaited them in the path ahead. The panic of impending death led them to collide unseen with the rope, resulting in chaos and dismounted riders struggling to regain their balance. I removed the sum numbers if you guys watched the VOD because of your reminders. Yes. Again, be careful of the specifications, chat. If you're not sure that you're able to be consistent with what you're writing, do not specify that. The panic of impending death led them to collide. Yeah. Standing once more, the survivors formed a defensive circle, seeking solace and unity as they stared at the hostile ring of goblins that closed around them. Desperation and fear clung to the air, the goblins' malicious laughter, a haunting chorus. Hold on, let me... Here's... I'm just gonna add this, like... This is such a miss, This is such a miss. Like, this is actually a pretty good sentence here. The goblins' malicious laughter, a haunting chorus. I'm just gonna bless you with one word. I can elevate this whole thing together. There we go. In the midst of this dire situation, swords clash against swords. Swords clashed against swords. I think there's a better way to phrase that. The forest resounded with the You really love using big words, James. I think a lot of people have this misconception that whenever you use big words, your writing suddenly elevates into a whole new level. No, chat. Use big words sparingly. A lot of people like think that if you use big words in a text, it suddenly becomes intricate. No. But just be careful about this. Here's the thing that I noticed. Here's the reason why I don't like synonyms. Like, just searching up synonyms. This is from my perspective as a linguist, okay? This is my perspective. As a person that studies, like, stylistics, like, using this word, like, using this big word right here. This actually destroys the flow of the story because your big word does not match the style of your writing. Like, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with using a big word, but use it sparingly. Because I've noticed that you use a lot of like words that you're not used to in a sentence, and it actually pops off the page. Like it makes the big words stand out. Because it's like this, right? Imagine you see a fruit basket, okay? You have regular oranges, but then among those oranges, there's like this orange that tries to be quirky. It's kind of like that. Just avoid that. Like, you want your reader to not be too distracted with the amount of words that you're saying or with the amount of words you're writing. Like, there's nothing wrong with using simple sentences or simple synonyms when it comes to a word. Because again, you're also trying not to distract your reader. You're also trying not to put them like you're not trying to make your words be noticeable or sticking out like a sore thumb. So be careful about that. I submitted my story. Please beware, it's very old and very cringy, but I would still appreciate if you'd like to criticize it. Of course, Radisleep, thank you so much for submitting it. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love to read it, both for fun and to see it with concentrated lens. Naruhodo. Right? Be careful when you're using big words, chat. It's okay to use simple sentences. It's okay to use simple words or simple synonyms. Because again, like, the moment you use these kinds of big words, when you're getting used to big words way too much, it stands out. It really stands out. So be careful about that. I really suggest, like, I suggest, like, reading up stylistics. Like, reading up what stylistics is all about. You don't need to know you don't need to know the advanced stuff about stylistics, but it will get you a new perspective of what we mean, of what I'm trying to say here. So if you're able to like understand the basics of stylistics, then you would know that, oh, right, that makes sense. The style of writing. Should we add timestamps for really important writing tips? Please do. By the way, chat, if you really have a favorite moment from the stream, feel free to timestamp it in the comment box. Feel free to do it. And if you really, really wanted to get to the bare bones, you can add more multiple timestamps. I would really appreciate it. I love how you guys do timestamps, honestly. Like, Chaos do timestamps. I think, I forgot who it was, but there was someone that did a timestamp before, like, a list of timestamps. I really appreciated that, chat. Like, thank you for timestamping, because it also helps for other viewers, for bot watchers, to like, oh, what is this? What is this moment? What happened here? So thank you. Thank you for those who are timestamping. I really appreciate that. You make me feel like a real VTuber sometimes. okay. Back to that's enough of that. back to the story. Back to the story. Their violent shouts and slashing strikes a testament to their determination, but it felt futile. Waves of enemies seemed endless. Fought valiantly, killing several goblins, yet they were encircled, their energy waning. Exhaustion eventually overcame them, and they fell beneath the onslaught. Goblins dealing cruel, fatal blows with crude weapons. In the aftermath of the massacre, amid the wreckage of life, one figure, James Wincliffe, remained, battered and clubbed, but alive. And so, I found myself inhabiting this body, a survivor amidst a tragic fight. All right. That was actually a sentence. It is so much better. Everybody, like, can we get a round of applause for James here? Can we get a round of applause? Come on, chat. Come on, give me those hands. Give me those hands. Come on. James deserves this. You guys flamed him too much in the last session. He deserves some claps, okay? I want to see those hands. Come on, give me those hands. Give me those hands right now. I need some hands. Please? That's right. Come on, give him some hands. Good job. Yeah, that's right. Give him some hands, chat. Give them those hands. Clapping my right hand to the fire extinguisher I'm holding on my left. This is so much. Come on, chat. Hands. Oh my god. Give him some hands, chat. Give him some hands. Come on, can we get some hands in here? Congratulations, James. I got late for school editing this. I finally got my redemption. Cash these hands, brother. Alright. Congratulations. I'm proud of you, James. I'm honestly proud of you. Hands, yeah, let's throw some hands. Wait, no, not throw hands, not punch each other. You're not supposed to punch each other. Come on. Let's scroll down here. Oh, wait. Okay. Present. Okay. It's the formatting, but we'll be fine. By the pond where I meet my end, I cleanse my battered and bloody body. The remnants of battle washing away. Naked, devoid of possessions, it seemed the goblins had taken everything, including my clothes. What am I gonna do now? I pondered, a sense of uncertainty clouding my thoughts. Be careful about this one, please. Do not tell the reader outright here. We're fine. We're okay. King. Welcome, host. I'm your steel and flesh system. Please check your status, host system. A light blue, semi-transparent status window materialized before me. James Wincliffe, age 20, race half elf, human elf, level 1, health 25-30, mana locked. Tip, build your core. Core none. Strength. I mean, it sounds really good. I just said earlier I'm not an AI, then here I am, like going. Strength 15, agility 15, endurance 14. Gosh dang it, chat. I got tempted. Leadership 10, 0, 100. Squad info. Advisors. Inventory. Map. Locked. Tip. Building village. AI allegations real? Miki real voice? That was smooth voice change though. Really arigato. That was smooth voice change. Thank you, Goose. Thank you. I just find it hilarious when it happens. Like in light novels, like there's a sudden like pop in the screen. The system urged me to explore my inventory, and I manipulated it using my thoughts, a sense of anticipation within me. Inventory. Items. Siege weapons. Chips locked. Provision. Diversity. Materials. Beginner's starter pack. Open. If you guys want more, she actually did this too in the VOD last time. Yeah. She turned up the voice changer. I can't wait until you play Portal again. She turned up the voice changer. Yeah. Not the voice changer. With a mental click, I confirm my choice. Hold on, I can't see that. System. Congratulations, host. You've acquired 50 days of worth food, including wheat, fruit, vegetables, and meat. Suitable for sustaining 100 individuals. A leather armor set, rare. A long sword, rare. 10 expert swordsmen, ENG. 5 expert archers, ENG. 20 swordsmen, NG. Oh my god, I can't handle this. 10 archers, ENG. Even ownership of a village, building. As I absorb this astonishing information, a new sense of purpose welled up within me. This dire situation has transformed me into a moment brimming with potential. The chance to forge a faction that is mine. Do you mean more monotone or sultry chaos? Try voice acting like GLaDOS? I don't remember how GLaDOS sounds like. Like I know she's way more robotic, like robotic. Hold on, I need to search that GLaDOS script. Where's GLaDOS script? GLaDOS voice lines. Is there like a sample here? Can I like play a sample? GLaDOS. And hold on. You are. Hold on, I need to see that. Portal 2. Since that's the one I played. Hold on, let me see. Does it have like a play? Oh, there is a play. Okay. Hold on, let me listen to it. Oh, it's you. No, I don't it has a very robotic tone to it. I would need like a voice effect for it. It's been a long time. Oh no, I really can't. I would need something robotic with it to support it. Despite your violent behavior, only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Gosh dang, GLaDOS! This system thing is making my head pain. I would rather read it in an Excel format or in an illustration. Exactly, me too. Voice effect. Ona. Voice effect. Me too. That's why I rarely read light novels anymore. Like again, there's a better way to format your stories if you really wanted to make it like light novel. But other than that, whenever a system pops out, I just go, "Congratulations, host, you've acquired," like that. Welcome to Miki Astrophel's streams. How are you doing today? Kind of like that. An automated voice message, like an automated voice script. I really need a script for that. By the way, I need a script for that. Come on, hold on. I need to search that. One more. Like automated voice message. You sound more like HEV from rather than GLaDOS. Or like AI. Hold on, let's see. I need to see that. What is there a script? Oh, here's the auto attended script samples. Okay, let's do one, shall we? Thank you for calling Milko Management. Please select from the following menu options. For customer support, press 1. For sales and product information, press 2. For human resources, press 3. For accounts payable, press 4. To reach the operator, press 0. To repeat this menu, press star. I can't, chat. I really can't do this shit anymore. I can't. Man, her model moves are like AI. I can't, chat. I can't. I understand though. I understand. Like, it does happen. Like, I'm just glad that my iPhone can track my mouth movements whenever I do the AI thing. It's kind of funny. I like it. It's like, I really like it. It's funny. One more. one more of the day. One last thing for the day. One more. Thank you for calling Milko Management. We strive to help companies just like yours navigate change in a technology world. To better assist you, please select from one of the following menu options. For technical support, please press... I can't. I really can't do this anymore. Alright, chat. I really can't. Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. If you enjoy your experiences in today's stream, press 1. For customer feedback, press 2. No more. I'm done. I'm really done. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And I hope to see you guys on Sunday. I'm gonna be streaming on Sunday, but I will release a short later tonight, 12 a.m. It's a little bit too early, I know, but that's for my viewers in Western times and the US times and European times. So there is content for you guys. I just can't stream for your times just yet, but I do have something waiting for you. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye, everybody. If you are satisfied with your customer experience, please press 1.